Christy Thomaskutty joins us today to talk to Emory women's basketball. Coach, a couple of weeks, the season's been over now. You've had some time to digest the year. Just kind of thoughts on the year as a whole, 15-10 overall.
Yeah, I think one thing that I hope our players take as much pride in as our staff is I think we continue to get better as the season went on. I thought players improved their own skill sets, and I thought as a team we continue to evolve and play some really good basketball.
You know, going into the year, a lot of concerns, a lot of youth, a lot of new faces. You know, looking back, how do you think everything kind of got acclimated together?
You know, I think if you look at our last game, everything worked out really well. You know, again, youth is unpredictable, and so I thought at times couldn't have been more proud of our freshmen. At other times, unfortunately, that inexperience, hurt us. Overall, what I really believe is our returners did a great job of bringing our newcomers along, of showing tremendous leadership and helping them out, in guiding them, but also instilling in them a true work ethic.
You know, talk about, I mean, at the start of the year, you had some concerns, in addition to the youth, about rebounding and other areas. When it came to rebounding, you guys really held your own this year.
I can't say enough. I thought Michelle Bevan did a great job on the glass for us this year. I thought Erin Lindahl, tremendous effort on the glass, and obviously our fives between Benna, Z, and Ashley. Tremendous job of not just boxing but also creating second chances. And then I also believe Shelley and Fran did a tremendous job just getting those to us. Sophia, in limited minutes, always seemed to get her hands on offensive rebounds and giving us those second opportunities.
You know, talk about the emergence of Ashley Olshu this year. Kind of just had a really just blew up almost, had a great year.
You know, I think the talent level's always been there for Ashley. The skill level was always there for Ashley. I think Ashley got really comfortable in being Ashley. And I think the UAA saw that this year. You know, she is so deceptive from an offensive perspective because she can be physical, yet she can be finesse. She can shoot the three, she can put the ball on the floor, has good footwork off the bounce, but then obviously can just catch the ball on the block and go and finish. You know, obviously there's still areas of improvement for her, and I think that's what's a little scary, is that as great of a year she had, I still know that she can be even better.
You know, in looking at this freshman class, 4 of them saw action, 3 of them saw a lot. Erin Lindahl, Allison Chernow, and Lindsay Say, thank you. And so just talk about kind of their development and, as a whole.
You know, I think without a doubt, when you talk about Lindsay and Allison, so important because they were playing the point. And that's never easy to come in as a freshman and have to run the team. And I thought they continued to get better and better. You know, they kind of gave a 1-2 punch because very different types of players, from an offensive perspective, from a defensive perspective. And I thought they continued to push along. You know, I think having Shelley on the court with them, having Fran, having 2 seniors with them on either side helped a lot with that transition. But, you know, again, I think for as good as what they did this year, they still have such great growth opportunities that it's exciting for us. And then Erin, just versatile, can shoot the three, can create off the bounce, can finish at the rim, led us in rebounding a number of times, can defend. Erin can be good in so many different facets. Erin has the ability to impact a game in so many different ways. I think the one thing that we're going to look for and need from Erin moving forward is just consistency in those areas. You know,
I imagine you've had meetings with players now, and each player, needs areas to improve. As a group, what are you looking for this group to get better heading into the upcoming year?
I mean, I think to answer that, you got to give credit to our 3 departing seniors. Graduating, we're going to have almost 40% of our scoring graduating. We're going to have basically 30% of our assists and rebounds graduating, and then nearly 50% of our steals. And so just looking at that, you see a huge void. And that's not even to mention the leadership, the work ethic, all the intangibles that they provided us. So moving forward, obviously from an offensive perspective, we got to be able to create. I think having 2 veteran guards on the floor all the time, and Fran and Shelley, took a lot of pressure off our young guards, that now the ball's going to have to be in their hands against better pressure and whatnot. So they've got to be able to handle the ball, but they've got to be able to set one another up. And that goes across the board, all 5 positions in that regard. We got to finish better. Whether it's in the low block, finishing off the bounce, it's another huge area for us. And then again, it's that defensive piece. We're graduating 3 seniors that almost average 30 minutes a game, and so that's a lot of defensive reps. It's a lot of defensive stops that we've got to account for.
All right, Coach, thanks very much for your time. 15-10 overall, and we will catch up with you sometime soon.
Thanks, John.